Hello everyone, thank you guys for tuning in. In this video, we are going to make moi moi step by step. Inside the blue bowl that is over there, I have my beans. It has been soaked for maybe 10 minutes or more. So what I'm doing right now is to put it inside the blender. Remember, I'm using this method, which I think is very easy for me. I don't have to be using, my hands to peel off the skin from the beans. I'm still going to do it later, but this will make it to be very fast for me. So I put the beans inside the blender. I'm going to blend it small. You can see that I press that blender maybe 3 times because I don't want to blend it to be too smooth. If it is too smooth, it's not going to be easy for me when I add water and I will start using my hands to peel off the skin from the beans. So therefore, I just, press the blender 3 times or twice to just, remove the skin from the beans. So this is the second one I'm doing it. The beans is quite a little bit. Second time. So I did this one the second time. If you pay attention to this video, you will notice that the first one I did it 3 times. The second one 2 times. So right now I'm done. If you can see it very well, it's not well blended. If it is too smooth, you are not going to be able to separate the skin from the beans. So this process, took me maybe 40 minutes or more. So this is outcome of my beans. Remember, I used my hands, to peel the skin off from the beans because I've already blended it. It has been blended so that it just make my work to be faster. So I have the spicy pepper there, habanero. I have 3. I have ginger. I have my onions, and I have the red bell pepper. So right now it's time for me to blend. Making moi moi is not something that is easy, to be sincere. You can just watch it from the videos like, oh, from this to this. No. It took me maybe 35 minutes or more, or 40 minutes more, to be able to, separate the skin from the beans. So I'm blending the beans right now, and I need to add water. I added small water. I don't want it to be watery. And at the same time, I don't want it to be thick so that my blender will not get burnt. So I added the red bell pepper, then that's the onion, that's ginger. So right now, close it and blend. And this is another process, that's going to take you maybe 25 minutes or 30 minutes to be able to blend it. You have to make sure that you blend the beans very smooth. Like smoothie. The smoothie is smooth. So you have to make sure it's very smooth so that the outcome of your moi moi will be good. If it is not smooth, the outcome won't be good. It will be good but not perfect. But this process, you need patience. So it's going to a lot of time for you to be able to blend. You keep blending until you are sure it's very smooth. You can use your spoon or your turning stick or spatula, to check maybe the beans is well blended. So right now I'm still blending. I try to check it. Oh, sorry for that. I added water. My hand covered the video. I apologize. So I just added a little bit of water to make sure it's blend very well. So I'm done with the blending, which took maybe more than 30 minutes. So right now I'm okay. I'm satisfied with the result that I got from blending. I added water because I noticed that this is very thick. Not too thick, not too watery. Because this one will depend, the outcome of your moi moi. And I have eggs, white eggs. That's number 2. I have 3, 4. I have 5. The 5th one is hiding over there. It's hiding behind the oil. So I have 5. Depend on what you want to put on your own moi moi. But for this method, I have 5. And I'm just, breaking it and put it inside. Another method that you can use over here is, instead of, breaking it and put it inside your blended moi moi, your blended beans like that, you can, break the eggs inside the bowl to make sure, shell is not inside the beans. Any method that you prefer, anyone that you think is okay for a little bit of shell in there. So I took it out. And I've set my iron bowl that I have. Is over there. Right now, make sure you mix. I have my ingredient, that's Maggi. Inside this Maggi, the salt, if you read the ingredient, the salt has been added. So I just use only that. Some people can add, crayfish, fish, anyhow you want to make your food. It depends on you. So I have the vegetable oil. I'm going to, it's open. Then I take my measurement cup. Oh, sorry. I apologize that you can't sit down very well. So it's not 4. Yeah, you can see that way. It's not 4. So I'm just going to add it and mix it very well. Some people don't like fish inside moi moi. They will tell you no, they don't want it. So, and if you like it, if you want your kids to eat it that they don't like fish, just blend it. Blend the fish inside. They won't know that the fish is there. So that's the only ingredient I use. I just want to make sure it's properly mixed. Mix from the middle, do as if you want to circle it. To just make sure that my egg is, properly mixed. I don't want the outcome of my food, by the time you take a spoon, you take a bite, you're going to take salt. So if you don't want that to happen while you are cooking, just make sure, you mix it very well. So I noticed that the oil is not enough. So I added a little bit of, oil to it. And right now I will say, mix it very well. Mix it very well until you cannot see the maybe you had egg, you see fish, maybe you had crayfish, you had oil. You have to make sure you stir it very well until you can't see whatever you have put inside it. So I noticed that I need to add small, so I add a little bit. Then make sure you take it to your spatula spoon. Remember, while cooking, what work for you might not work for me. So do whatever that you make you comfortable, that will make your food to come out good. Your own process different from my own process. So your own method. Use any method that you think is okay for you. This method is my whole method. You can go ahead and use your whole method. I'm just making sure that it's properly, mixed together. So I have the, everything that I'm going to put the momo inside. I'm trying to take the eggshell to be out of the way for me. Making food is not easy. And somebody make food for you, you don't know what they pass through in that kitchen. So try to appreciate what they have done. I thank them for it, no matter the outcome of the food. Just thank them to say, thank you for this food. So I'm just trying to get some things out of the way over there. And so that we have enough space, to be able to do whatever I need to do. So I have another measuring cup that I'm going to use. My pot is already on the gas with a little bit with water. I'm going to add more, but right now I just have small to warm before I put my food inside. I'm just making sure that my something is well set and you guys can see it. So let's go. It's time to put it inside the aluminium bowl. Some people can make their moi moi and use like a nylon, but I noticed that the nylon is not really working. It's work, but if care is not taking, all your food is going to just pop inside the water. And you won't be able to separate your moi moi from water. Sometimes I do use nylon, a small bag. Yeah, call it small bag. But this one is kind of a little bit safe. You're not going to expect anything popping inside your pot. So I'll just put maybe 2.5. I don't want it to be full so that there will be, a space for the moi moi to breathe and cook well. So, and I took oil, to rub it so that by the time the moi moi is done, by the time I use fork to circle it around, it'll be able to come out very well. So I just use oil and I rub it inside my iron bowl. This one is a lot. Yeah, so that's all that I have there. That should be more than 10. So the water is boiling and I'm going to put them inside right now. After putting it inside, I think 10, maybe 10 or 8, you're going to fill that place. That's the cover. That's the cover. So that's the first one. I cover it. Add the second one. So just keep putting to see. Definitely I'm going to need another pot. I'm going to need another pot. There's a lot over there. So I'm going to, that's the 51. Yeah, I just keep putting it and cover it. So I just need to be sure maybe it will cover if I put that one on top. And I notice that, oh, it does. That's good. So that's it. I'm trying to see how many, something that I put there. And 10 fit it perfectly and it's well covered. So just cover it, and in a few minutes, between 40 to 45 minutes, your food should be ready. Food should be ready very soon. So our food is done, and the rest, I cook the rest with another pot. Yeah, because the one pot is not enough for me, so I use another pot for that one. And right now my food is done. Let's see the outcome of our moi moi. Let's see the outcome of our moi moi. What is it? So I'm going to open it. Here you get your fork, your knife. Just circle it around. Honestly, you see, it's going to come out nicely. That's the first one. This is yummy already. So the second one, our food is ready, and it came out good. Yeah, that's all. That's the outcome of our hot moi moi. Please, if you guys love this video, help me to share it and subscribe.